Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to today's Saturday, February 18, 2023, Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action as your Walpole Timberwolves host the King Philip Regional Warriors in the opening round of the 11th annual Walter Songren Tournament from the Rodman Arena in Walpole. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. I'll be providing all the play-by-play action. Joining me with his informative and insightful commentary is color analyst John Morris. With this also being senior night, Walpole's 12 seniors and their families were honored before the game. Walpole Icemen who were honored included tri-captains Jason Finkelstein, Matt Bianculli, and Andrew Falzone, along with Griffin Curran, Joey Cox, Eddie Jackson, Grady Murphy, Ryan Schneider, George Shamoon, Ryan Fuchs, Tim Donahue, and Drew Naughton. Walpole Media Corporation and I would both like to congratulate these scholar athletes for 4 years of Rebel and Timberwolf pride and wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Well, with the regular season winding down to these final two games, John, Walpole would like to close on the upswing.
Yeah, they want to have a little momentum going into the tournament. And this game always means a lot to these kids. Both these programs, the youth programs combined, they play together as kids growing up. A lot of familiar faces,
right,
which always brings out a good, positive, spirited rivalry. And I think another fun fact that King Philip has Bianculli twins that are cousins of Walpole's
really?
Bianculli. So that's a little fun. And you know, both teams are fighting for rankings.
Yeah. Okay, so the Timberwolves are currently ranked 4th in the latest MIAA Division II power rankings and are hoping to get at least a couple of games at home. Victory today and a possible victory in the next round would pretty much guarantee that for Walpole. Walpole comes in at 8-5-1 and in third place in the Herget Division of the Bay State Conference and 11-6-1 overall. The Timberwolves are 8-3 at home and have outscored their opponents 61-41. The Orange and Blue has decisions over Needham, Bishop Feion, Norwood, Weymouth, Milton twice, Brookline, Newton North, Natick, Burlington, and Framingham. Walpole is 4-2 overall against King Philip, losing in a shutout last year that snapped a 4-game winning streak for the Timberwolves. King Philip is runner-up in the Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League at 5-3-1 and 11-4-2 overall. The green and gold is a healthy 5-2-1 on the road and has outscored the opponents 57-41. Starting out the year at 7-1 through January 11th, King Philip has decision Medfield, Bishop Fenwick, Milton, North Quincy, Attleboro, Taunton, North Attleboro, Foxborough, Mansfield, Arlington Catholic, and Bishop Feion. The Warriors have tied Oliver Ames and Norwood and falling to Franklin twice, Canton, and Archbishop Williams. King Philip is ranked 28th in Division I.
He's had a tough stretch their last schedule. Canton's very strong, Franklin's very strong, Archbishop Williams very strong. They play some very good competition this year.
Right. Right. Okay. You may be wondering what it would be like to do this play-by-play color commentary on Walpole Media Corporation for any Walpole High School sporting event. If you are interested, you should contact Walpole Media Corporation Director, Executive Director Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. It's a fun thing to do. John's been doing it, helping out the latter half of this season, and I'm sure he's will be back for more, maybe in the spring, who knows. Anyway, parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends, anybody can do this. It's a fun thing. You don't have to show your face on TV if that's what you're afraid of. You're just going to have your voice being heard. So once again, if you're interested, contact Tamara Green at 508-668-7795 or email her at tgreen@walpolemedia.tv. They are announcing the starting lineups at this point here. John, I didn't hear who won the first game between Natick and, Attleboro and Mansfield. Oh, that might be going on at the same time.
I believe that's getting ready to draw
right.
puck
That's
on the
there,
Olympic sheet.
Yeah. So we'll know the winner of this game will play the winner of that game, and the two losers will play in the consolation game on Monday. We don't have any times yet for those games, but if we find out before the game is over, we will let you know.
Coach Dowd starting an all-senior lineup is a tip of the hat to the seniors and what they've done for the program over the last 4 years. It's a great bunch of kids, and let's hope they get a W.
We'll now stand for the playing of the national anthem. And with the playing of our national anthem,
great rendition of the national anthem by the goalie's dad, Jimmy Shamoon.
Very
nice to see the student section join in and show their patriotism and support Mr. Shamoon.
This has been a huge crowd here for this game. This side is packed. These stands are packed. It's been a while since we've seen this many, but it is senior night, and it's a Saturday afternoon. It's a great time. We are ready to be underway. George Shamoon in the net for Walpole, and Luke Shelley for the Warriors. Matt Bianculli with the puck behind his net. Okay, coming down is Finkelstein. He drops it off for Ryan Schneider. King Phillip starts it back out. Oh, little trouble there for Tim Donahue. It looked like he had trouble with his skate. He comes along the boards. Donahue going in for it. Keeping it in. Walpole dumped back in, and coming back out is Sonny Bianculli for King Phillip. Puck flicked into the corner where it's picked up there by Tim Mullen of King Phillip. His pass goes out into the neutral zone. picked up there by Sam Nagar. Now it's sent over to Evan Trujillo. Puck goes into the corner. It's chased down by Tyler Dacko for Walpole. Up along the boards, bringing it out is Nate DeMartinez for the Timberwolves. Puck hit a player on the King Philip bench, so the face-off will come to the left of goalie Luke Shelley in the KP net. Jason Finkelstein taking the draw for Walpole. Walpole wins it back to the point. Thrown in behind by Drew Naughton. There for Eddie Jackson for Walpole. Comes back, to Naughton. Here's a breakout for KP. With a save. Good defensive move by Matt Bianculli. Here comes Walpole coming right back again. Finkelstein with it. Shovels the puck behind the net to Schneider. Shot. Saved by Shelley. And we've got a whistle as the net came off the post. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Luke Shelley. To the right of Luke Shelley. We've played 2.5 minutes here in this classic game. First round of the Walter off the side of the net. Going in after it is Griffin Curran.
Icing.
That is icing. Puck will come back for a face-off to the right of Shelley in the net for the Warriors. Walpole wins the draw. Shot from the point by Bianculli. It's blocked before it can get through. Digging it out there is Jacob Bonarigo. Comes up along the boards to Rowan Bolger. Starting back down is Sonny Bianculli.
3-on-1 here, KP.
Shot. Goal. KP gets on the boards first here. With
KP capitalized on a bounce of the puck there.
Yep.
Got a break, resulted 3-on-1, and they finished well. Nice shot.
Goal scored by Raymond Boulanger at the 3:30 mark of this first period. So it's Rowan Boulanger. Walpole putting pressure on behind the net. Comes into the point, shot through a screen, cleared wide on a Tyler Dacko shot. Coming up along the boards, Captain Dacko again, his shot deflected wide by Andrew Falzone. Comes back, kept in at the left point. Shot through a screen, held on to by Shelley on a shot by Drew Naughton that made its way through, but Shelley was up to the task. Jason Finkelstein taking the draw here. Puck being batted around in there. Being dug out by Eddie Jackson. Goes on to the corner. Puck comes down. It's picked up by Nate Gostka. Here comes Jack Morgan for KP. Matt Bianculli slams it around the boards. Comes up there to Jackson. Here comes a 2-on-1 for Walpole. Shot, save off of Finkelstein. Tim Donahue keeps the puck in. But goes bumped in behind the net. Picked up there by Walpole. Coming down along the boards. Cleared in, deflected in off of Joey Cox. Comes out to center ice. Naughton clears it off the boards. King Philip dumps it in. It's picked up there by Naughton. Gets it ahead to DeMartinez. His shot is saved by Skelly. Rink wide pass coming in. Dumped off the puck was number 8, Rowan Bollinger, who had the goal, has the goal in the game.
Nice bid by DeMartinez there. Picked up a pass in the neutral zone and got a shot off down on KP.
Walpole wins it up along the boards. It goes to foul zone. Sending a Grady Murphy there for Walpole. Gets it up to Tim Donahue along the left point. He punches in down along the board. Donahue with it, sends it back to the point. Shot goes wide of the net. Digging it out over there is Zach Donahue. And it's gloved down by Tyler Dacko. Matt Bianculli threw a screen, cleared wide into the corner, and Skelly holds on to it for the face-off on his left side. Neutral face-off win. Here comes Colin Katowski. Great. Shamoon dives on that puck. He made the save. The puck jumped over him to the side of the net. And he dove on it before King Philip could get anybody over there to center it out front. If he was able to center it, they had a whole open net to shoot at. But Shamoon showed his athletic ability getting over there fast enough. All right, the puck cleared behind the net for Walpole. That's outside the zone. And thrown back in by Ethan Sullivan. And the face-off will be outside the Walpole zone, won by the Warriors. Sullivan gets it over. Chasing it down for the Warriors, James Boldy, one of their captains. Walpole coming away with it. It's Finkelstein. Finkelstein passes it over to Eddie Jackson. Jackson goes behind the net. He's got Bianculli at the far side. Shot through a screen. Held on to on a nice shot by Drew Naughton from the right point. And the faceoff will be on the left side of the KP net.
Physical game so far through the first 8 minutes. Both teams playing the body and hitting.
Yep, and the officials are letting it go, which is good. Let them play. That's right. Griffin Currens can't get it out. This is cleared the length of the ice by KP, and it'll come back for a face-off to the left of Skelly, Luke Shelley. in the KP net. Walpole with the backhanded in. Nice play there on defense by Nate DeMartinez. KP throws it through the screen. Nobody there. Puck comes out. Kept in alive by the Warriors. Here comes a break for DeMartinez. Couldn't quite get on. Coming right back. Up over the top of the net. Shot by Kotkowski. Cole Kotkowski. Puck comes over to Bianculli. He hits full stride Zach Donahue. Throws it up to the point to Matt Bianculli. Matt shot. Cleared wide of the net. Matt gets the puck again. Skates down along the boards. Comes along to battling there is Grady Murphy. KP comes out with it. KP dumps the puck back in behind the net again. Matt Bianculli doing a little spin move back there, gets it up along the boards to Jacob Bonarigo. Over in the corner to Ryan Walsh. Action fast and furious in this game. Okay, picking it off there is Tyler Dacko. That'll be icing, and it'll come back to the right of George Shamoon in the Walpole net.
Shots are 5-3 for Walpole right now. With the scoreboard says 1-0 for KP.
That's it, yeah. Walpole getting the puck out. Tracing it down is Jackson. And he gets control of the puck. Gets it again behind the net. He's looking for anyone in front. Throws it over to the right point. Shot. Whistles wide of the net. Back again. To the point. Long shot. Blocked. Rebound. So rebounds. Go! Walpole ties it up 1-1 with Jason Finkelstein knocking in the goal for Walpole.
Great effort by Eddie Jackson on that long pursuit of the puck. He won the puck battle down in the right corner, which led to the goal. Back to Dacko at the point. He put it on net. Got tipped around. I believe Ryan Walsh sent it on net from the left post, and it popped out right to Fink on the right post, and he just tapped it into an empty net. Everybody contributed on that goal.
They were a lot of good passing on that play. So we're deadlock 1-1 here. Under 4 minutes to go. This will be icing. The faceoff will come back to Shamoon's right.
KP really packs the front of the net. They're getting shots from the point because their forwards are sinking low. Right. They're getting the shots, and that shift, they seem to get the shot through to the net and onto the goalie to create the rebound opportunity there.
Yeah. Okay, Jackson dumps it in behind the net to Naughton. Goal! Walpole gets on it again. Fired through the legs. That was number 11. Matt Bianculli with the goal for there. Heads up play by Matt. He jumped on that loose puck and one-timed it right between the legs of the goalie.
Great finish.
Just 30 seconds between those two Walpole goals.
Big play on that goal as well, which sometimes the great thing about hockey is what leads to goals. Nate Martinez took a big hit in the center, right at the red line, which led to a turnover and puck possession for Walpole, and then ultimately that goal.
You're right. Anything in the ice could help out on that. The shot saved by.
Great chance in the slot for KP. That hit the post. Very easily could have a tie game here.
We could have been tied all over again. Played back in. Finkelstein's there. So is Walsh. Puck coming out. Being Cooley with it. Goes behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Comes back down. Backhands it across. It's intercepted by Tim Mullen for KP. Shot cleared behind the net. And Walpole comes away with it. 2:09 left to go in the first period. Coming down is Finkelstein. He leaves it for Ryan Walsh. Being Cooley with it. And now Mullen for KP. Okay, with it behind the net. Drew Naughton. Okay. Coming back down was Grady Murphy. Griffin Curran. Walpole comes up with it to Tim Donahue. Tim sends it over to the other point. Back in front, looking. Shot deflected in by Griffin Curran, and Shelley holds on to it for the face-off. Charlie Pelkey had a little bit to say to Griffin Curran then, and the official told him just to skate over to the bench and zip it. Face off will come outside the zone. .104 left in the first period here. Your Timberwolves on top on senior night 2-1, which is also the first round of the 11th annual Walter Songen hockey tournament. The puck comes out to the point, through his screen, and a nice clear view by Shamoon, who just smothers that puck into his midsection with 49.8 seconds left in the first period. Face-off will be to George's left. Walpole wins it, Finkelstein wins it, goes around behind the boards. Jackson sends it out to the neutral zone. Comes over to Ryan Walsh, but put it up, put it in. Here comes Finkelstein, he's got Walsh in front. Puck goes into the corner. Going around. Walpole keeping the pressure on the final 15 seconds of this period. And it hits the protective netting. The face-off will be to the right of Luke Shelley in the net for Phillip. Being Cooley, cross to Naughton. Naughton shot, whistles wide. Being Cooley can't keep it in, but time will expire on that play. we've played 15 minutes of this opening round of the Walter Songen, the 11th annual Walter Songen tournament, where Walpole's on top 2-1. King Philip got on the board first with Rowan Bullinger scoring at the 3:30 mark. Then at 10:56, Jason Finkelstein netted the equalizer for Walpole. And just 30 seconds later, Matt Bianculli drilled a shot into the back of the net to give Walpole the 2-1 lead they hold now. John?
Shots 8-5 for Walpole, and Walpole started a little slow, but the second half of the period they seemed to play a lot better, and they carried the play, I would say. But this is going to be a tight one, I think, the whole way.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. All right, they're going to make a new sheet of ice. We'll take a rest here, and we'll be back shortly with second period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second period action here from the Rodman Arena in Walpole, where your Walpole Timberwolves hold a 2-1 lead over the Warriors of King Philip in first round action of the 11th annual Walter Songen Hockey Tournament. Normally, this tournament is played on the week of Christmas vacation for everything, but this year the Booster Club asked if they could move it to the end of the season to get probably more people here. And I'll tell you, this place is packed for today's game. Really, really, really packed. All right, we're back underway again. Walpole, Bianculli loses the puck there in front. And Walpole starts back out off the boards to Eddie Jackson. Jackson in the race. It's cleared out. Shot by Kim. Oh, just wide of the net by Ryan Walsh.
Absolute missile.
Yeah. There comes Joey Cox there looking for Walpole. Matt Bianculli picks it up for Walpole. Circles around behind the net. Gets it up along the boards to Ryan Walsh, who sends it out to center ice. It's taken there by the Warriors, but comes back out. Eddie Jackson dumps it in. Finkelstein's there. Jackson's with the puck. Looking over, just wide. Here comes KP coming right back again. Tim Mullen's shot goes behind the net. Here comes Finkelstein. And, KP cleared away by Shamoon, acting defensively out there. The shot cleared into the corner by Finkelstein. Jason's passes it up along the boards to Griffin Curran. And Tyke Curran comes up with it.
Looks like the ice is wet from the Zamboni. The puck's sticking in spots.
Yeah. Coming back out for KP. Shot save on Evan Trujillo. Walpole with the puck. It's Tyler Dacko. He sends it off to the boot. Chasing it down for Walpole. It's Griffin Curran. Keeping it in, but only momentarily fired out from the long range shot by Joey Cox. Behind the net, KP trying to bring it out. It's Nate Gratska. Shot cleared in to the corner by Shelley. Comes out to center ice. It's picked up there by Drew Norton. He passes it over to Matt Bianculli. Matt up ahead. And Bianculli gets it back. Can't do anything with it. Norton up along the boards to Andrew Fowle's zone.
Nice D by Bianculli there.
Behind the net with KP. And coming out for Walpole is Zach Donahue. Coming up to the point to Dacko. Dacko's shot behind.
Just missed the net.
Finkelstein down there for Walpole. He gets it behind the net from Jackson up to Dacko. Dacko's shot doesn't get through. Goes over into the corner, picked up there by Eddie Jackson. And KP comes up with it. Starting down is Tom Gately. His shot is saved by Shamoon. Thrown in front, just wide of the net on a rebound by Boulanger, who has the KP go. Here's a 2-on-1 for Walpole. Cleared away by Finkelstein. He's looking for someone. He's got Jackson. Jackson over to Finkelstein in the corner, coming up along the boards. Kept in by Tyler Dacko. And KP starts out with it. It's Kim Lahan, Allen, shot saved, rebound, save, rebound, just wide of the net. Good effort there by KP to get that pressure on Walpole. There's a steal by Boulanger.
KP's had a few quality chances.
Yeah, they have. Okay, puck knocked down and cleared up into the center ice zone. Goes it into the corner. Another big collision. A lot of heavy hitting going on here in this period, but still no penalties have been called. So it's all clean hitting. The shot goes the length of the ice. This will be icing and will come back for a face-off to the left of Luke Shelley in the Ken Phillip net. 9:49 left to go in the second period. Your Timberwolves still holding a 2-1 advantage. Zach Donahue, Walpole just able to keep it. Nope, not. They've got to clear the zone. Heading back in. There's a breakout. 3-on-2 for the Warriors. A shot gloved and held on to by Shamoon at the left post for the Timberwolves. And that's where the face-off will come, to his left. Jason Finkelstein wins the draw, goes after it himself, gets it up along the boards to Eddie Jackson. Jackson back to Finkelstein. Kept in. Jackson sends it on the other side of the rink to Ryan Walsh. Tries to stuff, almost. Walsh almost is able to stuff that puck in at the left.
Great effort
left
by
post.
Walsh to win that puck and come around the net, almost wrapped it around.
Face-off will be to Shelley's left. 9:11 left in the second period. There's a break for KP. Coming in alone. Backhand goes wide of the net. Dacko with a heavy hit. Gets
another good chance for KP. They're getting some odd rushes here.
They are. Naughton gets it now. Dacko there for Walpole. Drops it back. It's picked up by Owen McKenna. KP not able to get it out. And
George is going to take a face-off.
Shamoon holds on to it. I don't know why he didn't just drop it. KP couldn't do anything. A little momentary lack
He must not have realized that it's coming outside the zone.
Right. In front of the King Phillip net bench. Warriors win it, dump it back in. It's taken. Matt Bianculli with it now. Up ahead, looking for Zach Donahue. Big move. Shot whistled wide by James Boldy. Here comes the break. Matt Bianculli coming down. Bringing it over. Fires across.
Oh, great
almost
effort.
connected. Yeah, with Grady Murphy. Here comes Jackson. Gives it to Finkelstein. Leaves it for Jackson, but whoa, major league hit there. Finkelstein looking for somebody. Nobody there in front. Everyone's behind the net. Finkelstein gets it, turns, fires. Jackson shot. Saved as he closes the pads on the puck by Shelley. Nice save by Shelley. Nice effort by that line. That whole line flying again.
They're flying. Chip. Great chance. Won the puck battle behind the net, came out.
7:14 left in the second period, at the midway point of this game. Yeah, it's won by Curran. KP comes back up with it, and coming away with it is DeMartinez. Stopped in center ice by Naughton. Drew sent it in. Saved by Shelley. Galzone clears it in. Gets it over to DeMartinez. Clearing down, coming back for it for Walpole is Drew Naughton. Here comes the center ice. Here comes Murphy.
Ooh, great tip by Donahue there.
Right.
Put it right on net.
Nice save, too. Okay, comes out to center ice. Walpole controlling. Up off the boards. Backhanded in by Walsh. Ryan going into the corner with Eddie Jackson. Jackson comes away with the puck. And
got a trip or a hook coming on KP, I believe. Walpole's going on the power play. I think Walsh drew that penalty down along the right boards. This game is not for the faint of heart. These boys are hitting each other today.
Right.
Looks like the power play is going to be Finkelstein, DeMartinez, Curran on the front, and Donahue and Bianculli on the back end.
With the puck, DeMartinez. Walpole trying to control something here. DeMartinez drops it back to the left point. Over to Bianculli. Comes back. Matt gets it. Off the side. Bianculli keeps it through. Shot. Saved. And here comes a break for the Warriors coming down. Sammy Bianculli for King Philip. Comes up to the point. Kept in there over to Bianculli. Matt Bianculli. Back. Over the top of the net by Tim Donahue. DeMartinez with the steal. Battling away. Comes up. Walpole gets it up to Bianculli in the right point. Bianculli going over. Gets it. In front, looking for DeMartinez. His shot is wide. Shot saved by Shelley. Finkelstein going along the boards now. He's still there battling away. Goes in behind the net. Digging it out is Sonny Bianculli. Walpole had the opportunity there, couldn't capitalize on it. Coming right back is the Warriors. And Bianculli rides Kotkowski off the puck. Backhand held, steered behind the net by Shamoon. Comes back out. It's Jackson with the puck, leaving it for Brian Walsh. Now it comes over to Naughton. Dumped back in by Jackson. Going over there.
KP coach is looking for too many men on the ice against Walpole. They might have been right there. It was close.
Puck goes behind the net. 3 minutes left in the second period. The break for Walpole. Shot wide by Joey Cox. Cox battling along the boards. Here comes out for
another odd man.
Nate Gatseka. And Walpole dumps it out, but up but not out. Saved by Shamoon. Comes off the boards. Digging it out was Andrew Falzone. Oh. And that'll be icing. The faceoff will come back to the left of George Shamoon with 2 minutes, 32 seconds left in the second period. Walpole still on top, 2-1.
Walpole's giving up a lot of odd man rushes here. KP's getting some good looks.
Kept in at the point by King Philip. Going around the boards, Eddie Jackson with it. Looking for Finkelstein. Jason is going to get there in the corner. Digs it out. Oh, he's looking for Jackson. Here comes KP coming right back again. Jason Boldy. As the official takes a header, he gets laid out by the hockey team.
Look out.
There goes Finkelstein. The goalie comes out. Shot! Goal! Eddie Jackson for Walpole. Woo!
What a play. Finkelstein's speed once again. The kid, he's dangerous, and great effort, hustle play to tip that over to Eddie Jackson.
And I think, the goalie, didn't know what to do. He started coming out, but he was way out of the net. And once the puck got passed over to Finkelstein, he just had Eddie Jackson in a wide open net in front of him. Jackson just put it in. Time of the goal, 13:07. Walpole up 3-1 now.
It's a big goal. If they can get to the locker room with a 2-goal lead, that's big.
Right. KP battling along the boards.
Finkelstein now has 32 points in 18 games.
Yeah, he's got 2 goals today, right? Yeah, 2 goals today for Eddie, for Jason.
Yep. Then he has 33 points. You're right, he has 2. So he's 19 goals, 14 assists this year now.
Right. Face off to Luke Shelley's left. Won by King Philip. Up along, comes over to one-timer wide of the net. Picked up there by Griffin Curran. Griffin back again to Bianculli's shot. Coming up. There's a breakout for the green and gold. 1 minute left in the second period. Comes out to the neutral zone. KP's got to clear the zone. Cleared back in nicely by Evan Trujillo. Puck deflected in. Shot. This will be icing, and the
KP just misconnected on that. Ends up in icing.
Yep. Just under 43 seconds to go here. Face off to Shelley's right. Finkelstein will be taking the draw for Walpole. to Sonny Bianculli, sends it up along the boards, comes over, and the puck hit with the stick above the shoulder. Face-off will come down to Shamoon's left with exactly 30 seconds to go in this middle period. Battle Illinois keeping it alive is Ryan Walsh. KP, a one-timer.
Great D by Bianculli.
Finkelstein over to Jackson.
He's got time. It's interference.
And the whistle sounds, horn sounds ending the period. A little discussion going on. Both teams having a discussion there near the front of the Walpole bench. Looks like Sonny Bianculli and James Boldy not too happy with the way Walpole is playing. Anyway, Walpole added a goal to their lead here in the second period with Eddie Jackson scoring from Jason Finkelstein. Finkelstein has a goal and an assist tonight. Jackson also has a goal and assist. Matt Bianculli has the other Walpole goal. We've played 2 periods in this 11th annual Songen hockey tournament, Walter Songen hockey tournament, and Walpole takes a 3-1 lead into the third period. They're going to make a new sheet of ice.
6-4 for Walpole. Low shots and both coaches talking to the refs on the way off the ice. I think they're just strategizing to get them on their side for the third period.
Right, exactly. All right, well, with that in mind, we will take a break here, and we'll be back shortly with third period action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to third period action here at the Rodman Arena. Walpole Timberwolves holding a 3-1 advantage over the Warriors of King Philip in the first round here of the 11th annual Walter Songen tournament. The other game going on right now, North Attleboro and Mansfield are tied at 3-3. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game. Then the 2 losers will play in the consolation game on Monday. We don't have times yet for that game yet. Pardon me, swallowed the wrong way. All right, face off to the left of George Shamoon. Won by King Philip. The shot whistles over the top of the net. And coming back for Walpole is Griffin Curran. Comes up to the point. Saved there by Drew Naughton. Naughton's shot through his screen is held on to by Luke Shelley. If you are interested on the times for the next game, go on the Walpole High website and go to the athletic department, and you'll have the schedule will be there as they get through. Anyway, but all I know is the games are going to be held on Monday, probably during the day where it is the holiday. All right, Walpole, King Philip coming back down. Shot saved by George Shamoon into the corner off of Nate Goska. And icing the call. It'll come back to the left of George Shamoon. Walpole holding on to a 3-1 lead. Timberwolf goals by Jason Finkelstein, Matt Bianculli, and Eddie Jackson have put them where they are right now. Goes behind the net. Taken there by Jacob Bonarigo. It's cleared the length of the ice. Shelley stops the puck. Over in the corner. Gets away. Save. Shot and a save held on to by Shamoon. To draw the face-off on his right side.
The
Yep.
The physicality's continuing. A couple big hits early, both squads.
Right. 12:59 left to go in regulation. Finkelstein puts on the afterburners, leaves the puck for Jackson. Jackson over to Jason. Jason up along the boards to Naughton. Naughton over to Tim Donahue. Donahue shot, gloved and held on to by Shelley. Nice wrist shot by Timmy.
Good puck movement in the offensive zone.
Being Cooley and Naughton back out on the blue line for Walpole. Being Cully keeps it in. Finkelstein with the steal. He puts on the grunts. He's like a freight train out there. He is so big and so strong, and he can fly out there. There's a shot through his screen, goes wide of the net. Finkelstein sends it over for Jackson. Goes in behind. Matt Bianculli sends it around the boards. Up along the side. It's picked up and dumped in by Joey Cox. Shot. Cox sends it away. Curran, Griffin going into the corner. Wins the battle to the puck. He's got Nate DiMartinez. Comes up along the boards to Naughton. Drew moving in. Passes it over to Naughton. He goes back in. Okay, over to Grady Bianculli. One of the two cousins of Matt Bianculli from Walpole. A little family rivalry in this game for the Biancullis.
Yeah, it's got to be. I wonder who's cooking dinner after. I hope they're all getting together. Walpole's a physical team. They play physical every night, but KP has matched their physicality all night.
Yeah.
Big
Shot
save,
gloved
George.
and held on to by Shamoon. Off a shot by Jack Morgan for King Philip. Steal. Jackson gets over him. It's in front. Cleared away behind. Picked up and skated out of the zone by Jacob Bonarigo. Puck comes over to Ryan Walsh. King Philip keeps the puck in the zone along the boards. Goes out to the left point. Pass over on the run is foul zone. And the net comes off the moorings. So there'll be a face-off with 9:54 to go. Face-off to the right of the King Philip net. Shot by Tim Donahue doesn't get through. Here comes coming back out for James Baldy. Behind the net and held on to by Shamoon for the faceoff. Well, we got a minute here. I'd like to thank Walpole High senior Will Ricker for doing double duty here on the camera. First, we did the girls' game over on the other side, as did John and I. And then that game ended, we came right to the other side of the rink here, and now we're doing the boys' game. And thank you, Will, for helping out on these hockey games. King Philip, shot saved by Shamoon. Goes over to the left side. Puck bounces
Big save
in.
by Shamoon there. That was a big one.
Puck goes in behind the net. KP dumping the puck into the corner by Cam Lehan Allen. Cooley dumps it into the corner. It's picked up by Naughton. He gets it over to Tim Donahue. Up off the boards, looking for Grady. Cooley can't connect. There comes Finkelstein. He sends it to Jackson, back to Finkelstein. He tried a blind back pass, and KP was there for it. Nope, kicked in, but Walpole's got to clear the zone. 8 minutes, 15 seconds, intercepted by Jackson. Eddie going into the corner with it. Oh, trying to connect with Walsh, just unable to do so. Walpole changing on the fly here. Matt Cooley behind the net for Walpole. Gets it over to Donahue. Donahue up along the boards. Picked up, coming in, but is Cox. Cox backhands it in. 7.5 minutes left in regulation. Naughton kept in nicely. Walpole's able to stay off sides, and it's dumped in by Cox. Goes into the corner where it'll be picked up there by Jacob Bonarigo. Backhanded in. Bonarigo comes up to center ice. Battling there for Walpole is Zach Donahue.
You've got a trip coming on Walpole.
It's Zach Donahue with a trip. Time of the penalty, 8:20. Face-off will be Shamoon's left. Shot saved by George up high. Here comes Finkelstein. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson dumps it in the corner. Finkelstein's there. Short-handed. Naughton holding up Goretzka along behind the net. Phillip can't do anything with it. Here comes a break. Here comes the locomotive. Fired, save. Just cleared up over the top of the net. Hits the protective netting, and the faceoff will be to the left of Shelley.
Good bid there, shorthanded.
Yeah, yep. Taking the draw and winning is Griffin Curran. Goes in behind the net. Walpole clears it in. Still a minute to go on the King Philip power play. Cleared the length of the ice. Shelley slows it down. It's picked up there by Sonny Bianculli. There's a break here. 3-on-2 momentarily. And it's taken by Drew Naughton. He holds it up behind the net. King Philip going up to the left point. Back inside. Over to the right point to Tim Mullen. Walpole's able to clear it down. 8 seconds left on the power play for the Warriors. Long shot goes wide of the net. And both teams are at full strength again.
Great job by the Walpole penalty kill. Really limited any chances.
They did.
The best chance was from Walpole's shorthanded unit.
They were, yeah. Down that end, yeah. There's an easy shot to Shamoon. He drops it to his feet. Comes up to Jackson. Jackson over to Walsh. Got another penalty here on Walpole. On Tim Donahue.
I think they called roughing.
Yeah. Roughing.
The refs haven't called that all game.
Time of the penalty, 10:52. Cleared the length of the ice.
Great job by Jackson down there, forechecking, killing the first 20 seconds. Oh.
There's the run. Naughton.
Big hit by Naughton.
Big hit, yeah.
Walpole penalty kill is a tie. It's interference.
Outside the net, outside the blue line. King Philip has to start back out again. Backhanded in by Baldy. And it comes instead to Rowan Bullinger. Here comes King Philip. It's Bullinger in the corner looking for somebody out front. Gets it up along the boards. Comes up top. Shot blocked in front by Walpole. He's looking for Finkelstein. Here comes a shot just wide of the net by Baldy for KP. This clears the length of the ice. 20 seconds left on the Walpole penalty. 2:25 left to go in regulation. Your Timberwolves still on top, 3-1. Okay, here's a 3-on-2. Walpole gets a break. And bringing it down is Griffin Curran.
Puck hit a player on Walpole's bench. Face-off will be at center ice.
Discussion going on here. Face-off will be at the face-off circle at center ice. 2:03 left in regulation. And a timeout call by the Warriors for the final 123 ticks of the clock.
2-goal deficit. KP wants to talk about when the goalie might be pulled,
right,
or
exactly.
if they're going to.
Yeah. And we'll keep an eye on him and see if he comes out. Oh, when he comes out. You got to know he's coming out.
Walpole's top forwards spent a lot of time on the ice the last 4 or 5 minutes because of the penalty kill, so
Right.
this is a nice break for them.
Yeah. Thank you, KP, for calling the timeout.
Exactly, yes.
Over in the other rink, looks like North Attleboro winning 5-4. So that North Attleboro looks like they're aiming to get into this championship game with hopefully the Timberwolves on Monday. All right, KP is back out on the ice. Walpole's two senior goalies, Ryan Folks and George Shamoon, wishing each other best of luck for the final 2 minutes of this contest. Face off at center ice. And it's a neutral finish. Walpole comes away with it. Jackson sends it in behind the net. We'll keep an eye on Luke Shelley, see when he starts to head out. Jackson dumps it back in. He has to stay in it at 1:45 left in regulation. Going in behind the net for the Warriors. They drop it back, having trouble getting the puck going. They can't take their goalie out until they clear the zone. There's a break here, and here goes Shelley over to the net. Coming out to replace him as the sixth skater is Nate Garsitka. Shamoon holds on to the
Walpole
puck.
did a nice job of the first 30 seconds,
Right.
preventing the KP goalie from being able to leave the net.
The face-off will be to Shamoon's left with 1:18 left in regulation. King Philip has pulled their goalie and now has 6 skaters to 5 for Walpole. Comes out to the neutral zone. King Philip's got a clear. There's a shot up over the top of the net. Shamoon sends it there, up along the boards. Comes out. King Philip a shot and a save. Rebound on the side of the net, shot. Then King Philip pulls to within a goal. As KP gets back on with 56.9 seconds to go. It looks like Nate Gotska, who was the extra skater for them, he was the one that came off the bench.
Walpole had a chance to get the puck out of the zone, and they hit one high off the glass, and I think it took a bounce and stayed in the zone. Looks like Walpole's going to use a timeout, regroup.
Right. Yep.
You see it at all levels of hockey. You go to 6-on-5 with a minute to go and an empty net down the other end, and it gets hectic in the defensive zone, and everybody's thinking about that empty net down the other end, and can I ice it down into that net? And
Yep. So we've got
KP did a nice job getting the puck on the net, creating a little havoc in front of the net, and one man's unaccounted for, and they.
Right. And I think the goal scorer, Nate Gotsetka, I think he was definitely the kid that came off the bench
when the goalie came on.
Yeah. Okay, Shelley goes back to his net for the face-off here, but he'll probably be standing way out at the top of his crease. He does. He comes quite a bit out from his net, getting ready to head over to that bench again. Should the Warriors get the puck down into the Walpole zone. the zone. Comes back to Walpole. Over to Tim Donahue. Battling along the boards is Joey Cox.
Goalie's out.
Goalie is out. And this time it's Garcetka again who comes off the ice. So behind the net. It's a little hectic out front here. Everybody going. Bianculli trying to tie it up for Walpole. Digging it out for KP. And they score. Oh, my goodness. They scored again with 12.6 seconds to go. It was number 18, Grady Bianculli. He scores at 14:47, so 44 seconds after their first goal, they come back with another one. 12.6 seconds left in regulation. Puck goes in behind the net. Matt Bianculli there for Walpole. Digging it out. And the horn sounds, ending regulation. We will now go into a sudden death overtime. And because this is a tournament game, in the past, if it's been tied at the end of regulation, overtime, they go to a shootout.
Okay.
So MIAA doesn't recognize it, but so the MIAA purpose, it ends as a tie if it goes through overtime. But you need to have a team go on from this point into the championship round for next game. So that's why they have the shootout. So we will have a winner declared here. There will not be a tie.
Well, we had the girls go into overtime at 11 o'clock this morning or noon, and they ended in a tie at 1-1.
I know. That was another great game by the Walpole girls.
That third goal by KP was very similar to the second one. Scrum out in front of the net, left post.
Yeah.
Tapped it in.
Yep. All right,
so
Walpole.
shots in the third were 11-5 for KP. And right now we have 20 total for KP and 19 for Walpole.
It certainly has been a close game the whole way.
So it looks like we're going to go 4-on-4.
4-on-4. And Walpole will be going from left to right on your TV screen. It will be Finkelstein, Jackson, Naughton, and Bianculli for Walpole. There's a shot cleared away to the side by Shamoon. Finkelstein gets the puck up. He gets it back. Here he comes. Full head of ice. Does the puck go by him? Looking for Naughton up at the point. No, he's going to take it behind the point. Gets it up to Naughton. Straight out. There's Finkelstein. Shot going for the top corner, far side. Didn't make it. Naughton loses. No, it wasn't Naughton. That was Bianculli who lost control of the puck there. Came out to the neutral zone. Finkelstein.
Offsides.
Offsides, the call, yep. Face-off will come outside the Walpole zone.
Curran and Cox for Walpole.
Walpole wins the draw to Matt Bianculli. Over to Tim Donahue. Donahue coming down the side. Coming in, drops it back. Puck goes in behind the net. Over there is Walpole keeping it in, throwing it to the corner. Griffin Curran there for Walpole is Joey Cox. Shot, save. King Phillip gets it over to Owen Kiss. Cleared in behind the net. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in overtime. Cleared behind the net to Matt Bianculli. Matt coming up. Puts a move on. Comes down to center ice. Leaves it for Finkelstein. Throws it back. Oh! He had, I think it was, I don't know, Walpole had the break. And the net came off the mooring again. So face-off will be to the center ice. Yeah, center ice. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in overtime. Walpole wins the draw back to Matt Bianculli. Matt gets it up to Ryan Walsh. Walsh going down on the left side. Still maintaining control in the corner. Up along the boards. Over to Bianculli. Back for a one-timer. Great save off of a Finkelstein shot. Shot again. Save. Finkelstein getting these lasers on net, but Shelley has been up to the task for KP. Here's a Bianculli shoots, and a save by Shelley as Matt fires it right into the midsection. 2 minutes, 1 second left in sudden death overtime.
Great anticipation there by Bianculli to intercept that breakout pass, and he had a good look.
Yep. Walpole wins the draw. And here comes coming down for Walpole. Curran. Puck comes back to Naughton. He throws it in. Shot. Oh, save as Curran turned around and fired, but right into the pads of Shelley. And a save here by Shelley. The faceoff will come to his left with 1:25 left in sudden death overtime.
Walpole has 7 shots in this overtime. This goalie stood tall
Really,
for
yeah.
KP.
Yep. Jason Finkelstein wins the draw back to Matt Bianculli. Over to Tim Donahue. His shot goes deflected up into the Walpole bench. Face-off will be in the to the right.
Walpole got a break there. I thought it was going to be outside the zone as well.
Yeah. Bianculli keeps it in to Jackson. It comes out to the neutral zone. Now Matt comes in with it. Shot is deflected before it can get through. King Phillip starting back out. And it's taken away by Donahue. Tim gets it out. It'll be picked up there by Cam Leon Allen. Jackson with the ball, puck. King Phillip looking, trying to keep it up. Goes up along the boards. Picking it up and bringing it out, Sam Nagar. He's got one of the goals for King Phillip. 13 seconds left in regulation. Eddie Finkelstein coming in, shoots.
Oh, what a save!
What a save! He got stoned at
Wow.
the left post with 6.5 seconds to go. Shelley comes up huge, robbing Jason Finkelstein, and a great effort here with 6.5 seconds left in sudden death regulation.
Shots now 8-0 in the overtime
Wow.
period. Walpole's had good looks. Shelley's been strong in net.
He has, yeah. All right. Finkelstein battling for the puck. And that will go, we will go into a shootout in the overtime. Okay, so Matt gets the first attempt here for Walpole. He picks it up, he's coming in, circling around, looking. Goal!
Pretty goal by Bianculi. He went in and kind of slow and pulled it back and drew the goalie and flipped it in. Great job by Matt.
Yep.
Here comes KP. George comes out high in the crease.
Comes in. And he's stopped.
Big stop by George.
George Shamoon. And now it looks like Eddie Jackson. Here comes Jackson. Eddie coming down. Circling around. Shoots and he's stopped. So far, KP, it will be Max Robeson. And he scores. That's James Baldy. So that ties it up 1-1 on the shootout. Now will come Finkelstein. Jason coming in, circling around, shoots, score! So 2 for Walpole, 1 for King Philip. And it comes down to, I think it's Joe Robinson. Oh no, number 9. And he loses control. Walpole wins as Nate Gaska loses control, and Walpole gets the win.
And the Walpole players are mobbing Georgie down in the net. These are great moments for high school sports in front of a big crowd. Happy for these kids.
That's true.
The KP player just lofted it off his stick. You know, at the end of the 3 periods, the ice is probably pretty beat up, not smooth.
Right.
Nice win for Walpole. They made it a little more interesting than they needed to.
Right, they certainly did.
Finkelstein had a beautiful move to go 5-0 to win that one.
Yeah. I didn't see who won over on the other side, but Walpole will be going to the championship round of this tournament. We'll go back over the scoring again here. In the first period, Rowan Bullinger put KP on top at the 3:30 mark. Jason Finkelstein tied it up at 10:56, and then 30 seconds later, Matt Bianculi put the Timberwolves back on top 2-1. It was a scoreless second period, but Eddie Jackson put Walpole up 3-1 on the second period. Then in the third period, in the final minute, with an extra skater on the ice for them, Nate Gaska and Grady Bianculi scored for King Philip in the shootout. It was a scoreless overtime. In the shootout, Matt Bianculi scored, Sam Nagar missed. Eddie Jackson missed, James Baldy scored, Jason Finkelstein scored a nice pretty play, and Nate Gaska missed on his attempt in the extra session. So they're taking pictures of all the Bianculis over there.
That's a nice moment.
Great moment.
Final shots were 27-20 in favor of Walpole. And You know, it's getting repetitive. I feel like we say Finkelstein's name every time. I think he has 8 goals, not including the shootout goal. And he had 3 against Framingham, 2 against Braintree, and 2 tonight. So 7 goals, I believe, in his last 3 games.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
He brings a whole nother level.
He does. All right, we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of first round action of the 11th annual song and tournament. Once again, your final score: Walpole 4, King Philip 3.